Hey guys, today we are going to talk about the upcoming fourth movie of the mighty Thor, that is Thor Love and Thunder. In this video, I am going to talk about a new plot leak for the upcoming movie. It could be real, so I give you the spoiler warning. According to the leak, the movie will open with an action sequence along with the Guardians. It's clear that a long time has been passed after Endgame events, as now Thor is fit and looks stronger than ever. If we talk about Groot, he has also grown up. He isn't quite as big as he was in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, but is bigger. After the Endgame events, Thor for now is less depressed. He is seen having fun with the Guardians, but he still doesn't seems to be in his highest spirit. Thor has somehow fixed his old broken hammer and is using it and Stormbreaker together in the fights, similarly as he did in Endgame. Valkyrie contacts Thor using the Guardian's ship to talk about Jane Foster. She tells him that Jane recently had came to the new Asgard looking for Thor, who wasn't there. Where Jane reveals that she has been suffering from cancer and that she knows Thor. After which, Thor immediately asks the Guardians to drop him off on Earth, where he goes to see Jane. It's shown that the Asgardians, who are more advanced, are trying to figure out how to save Jane. It turns out that they can't really help her and that she will die soon. Hearing this, Thor feels hopeless and like he has lost everything and is gonna again lose somebody he loves. Thor is determined to do whatever it takes. Jane's weakness due to the cancer and a long trip to New Asgard prevents Valkyrie to refuse her to help. They flash back to when they broke up in Thor The Dark World. It is also shown what Jane has been doing after that. Jane was also She returned, but the side effect of the snap was that she got cancer due to it. Jane has been doing whatever it takes to save herself, but went to New Asgard as a last ditch to tell Thor, who she still considers the love of her life. Thor goes outside for some time to process what's going on. He sees a show going on. It's a reenactment of Thor Ragnarok with Matt Damon, Luke Hemsworth, and Melissa McCarthy. It is in the same way as the one in Ragnarok, but longer and even more funnier. Meanwhile, Jane is shown, who is having a surge due to the hammer that Thor left in the room. She feels drawn to it and she calls for it like she has seen Thor doing it. Nothing happens the first few times in a hilarious way. Taika plays it up to make it funny. Then she again tries it and this time the hammer comes to her and she becomes Thor. The explainer for is that she was connected to the Aether in the past. She is now worthy, similar to Vision in Age of Ultron. Gorr the God Butcher, similar to the comics, lost his family. Thanos snapped him and his family. When they returned, they couldn't sustain the population, which killed his pregnant wife and son. He stopped believing in the gods he loved and started hunting gods one by one. There is a flashback that is showing all this, potentially creating one of the best villains in the MCU. Beta Bill Ray will appear towards the end of the movie to fight Gorr. He is CGI with motion capture similar to Korg. For now it's unclear who will plays him. According to the plot, Sif will end up dying fighting Gorr. Jane Foster and Thor does not die in this movie. One of the post-credit scenes involves the Guardians and introduces Adam Warlock in the MCU properly. There is so much more in the film, but till now, only these parts are known. Hope you like this plot leak. Click on this video to know the plot leak for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.